Hello guys, welcome back. Last time on the Lone Wolf channel we were in Guincho, visiting that old fort, and we are now climbing the western side of Serra de Sintra. Our destination is Peninha. That is a little mountain just nearby with a little chapel on it. And what is special about this spot? Although there is many significant historic presence, to me the most exciting thing about that spot is the view that the mountaintop provides. It is one of my favorite spots around Sintra. I also know that the place has been reconstructed, so it should be pretty nice, but we will talk more about that when we get there. This national road N91 is well known internationally. It is not a long road, but the corners are amazing, so lots of sport cars and motorcycles can be seen over here, especially in the weekend. But we are going to turn to the left here into this secondary road that takes us right into the heart of Sintra's forests and hills. The weather is also quite nice today, but there are some high clouds about, so the video quality is going to be awful, but still I hope I can show you the vistas. If you come to Sintra, make sure to ride all these beautiful roads around. You will have a day-long blast. So let's go! Sintra is one of those places that I remember since my childish years as always that enigmatic place, full of legends and mysteries. Today that feeling continues. One of my favorite rides is precisely these roads around the witching hour, 1 a.m. or to 2 a.m. It's such a nice feeling, just the moon, the wind howling into the trees, and I'm glad that it's full of wonders to explore. So we have the Montserrat Palarcan Palace, the exotic dream of a visionary. We have the Moorish Castle, the stronghold of ancient times. The National Palace of Sintra, the grandiose and magnificent palace that is the heart of Sintra. The Park and National Palace of Pena, the jewel in the crown of the artist king. Chalet and Garden of the Countess of Edla, the Opera of a Passion. The Convent of Capuchos, an ode to simplicity. Villa Sassetti, friendship between the architecture and the landscape. Cabo da Roca Lighthouse, the guardian of the Atlantic Ocean. And our destination of today, Sanctuary of Peninha, a legend of a sacred place. So all these spots are a must visit if you come to Sintra. I am planning to visit each one of them to show you. Let me know if you like that. But for now, we have this beautiful road in the middle of this awesome forest that during the night is just amazing. So, we have a crossroad here. We can only go left, unfortunately. But that's the right way to our destination. This brings me another issue. I wanted to talk about it with you. Since a couple of years ago, Sintra's municipality have been changing the road accesses a lot in both Sintra's historic center and also around the forests and hills that we are now. So some of the beautiful roads, like the one back there to the right, are restricted, and that is a shame. The intended purpose here is, however, very important. The municipality wants to reduce the amount of vehicles that cross these woods with the intention of reducing pollution and also the risk of man-made forest fires. It is indeed a noble argument for sure. So they constructed big parking lots in the outskirts of the town of Sintra, and they have nice-ish public transportations to the historic places. Well, I can agree in the prevention of forest fires, but the rest is debatable. So we have a lot of dozens of tuk-tuks that are authorized to transport tourists to the castles and palaces up the mountain. Don't they know that tuk-tuks pollute a lot, both in sound and also in air quality? Apparently not. Well, at least we can still enjoy these roads over here that are indeed lovely. Just look at this. Too bad the sky is all white, so the video quality must be bad, but still. You see just back here some off-roads that are closed, but you can come here with your bicycles and have fun with it. Or do long, nice walkabouts. I like to come to this area also to do some nice picnics and breathe the fresh air that comes from the sea in the middle of all these trees. It's really nice. And during the night, like I said before, it's a really amazing experience. This is my favorite part, all these beautiful trees. The tarmac is perfect, as you can see. Here on the left there is a very nice off-road. I'm going to show you one day. These big rocks here on the right, fantastic, really. I'll hold our day. We are getting near our destination. This forest is really dense, although some of the trees were cut down to prevent also the possibility of forest fires. We are going to turn to the left here. The Sanctuary of Peninha, a little very easy off-road. The road has been fixed. You can see a lot of cars here visiting. This road is much better, so they fixed everything in here, and that's good. It's my first time here since they fixed the place. Go and find a nice parking spot. I cannot go up there with the bike, of course. I wish I could. I wish I could. But I have to walk. Okay, so let's go. Gonna take Sparky, of course. Alright, so this gate is new. If it wasn't the gate, I could take the TRK up there. The road was also fixed. Just before it was a very bad road that I could not come with my motorcycle up. Now it's a good road, but we have a gate. Here, up above, at 488 meters in altitude, the Sanctuary of Peninha bedazzles for its magic and impenetrable mystique. Built by popular devotion, the chapel of Our Lady of Peninha, emerged after a poor shepherd claimed to have seen an apparition of Our Lady here. This is a place of worship since ancestral times and heir to a long magical religious tradition. The site is enveloped in legends that have been handed down by generations of pilgrims to this place. It's a very windy day, but I think Sparky can handle the wind. He is a little strong bugger for sure. Look at this, guys. God, I love this place. And this is my little favorite rock. Watch out for vertigo. Here we go. So we have Lisbon on the left here. Over there. Then Cascais and the Guincho, where we were last time out. Beautiful. So I'm gonna show you this place with Sparky. So guys, I hope you liked this little spot. It's one of my favorites for sure. I'm going back to my Benelli and I'm going to try to have Sparky following me. Although all these trees are going to mess things up for sure. So let's hope I don't make another blooper like I did before. The more I use this little drone from DJI, the better I control it. It has forward sensors to prevent crashing into trees, but none in the sides and in the back. Since he is following me to the front, it should be okay. There he is. I have partial control. When he is following me, I can bring him closer and we'll keep trying to track me, of course. Come on, little Sparky. Come on. The newer drones from DJI have the ability to get away from trees and continue the path. Oh, there he is. He detected the tree, so he stopped. Come on. So guys, thanks a lot for watching. I'm gonna take Sparky by hand. Cheers.